Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adrian Beauty. Before we get into this video, I want to say that this is not a topic I wanted to speak on. After my other video I made maybe a week ago about this particular person or particular people in question, I thought I would not be talking anymore because I thought it was derailing the conversation. But I feel like it's time that we speak on it. And as someone who does beauty content as well as commentary content, I think it's important that I speak on this now, you know? So the person that I tend to not like to speak about on my Twitter or on my on any type of platform is Jeffree. And that ties into the whole kind of Darby Vanity situation, which is disgusting, and he should be in prison. I will link my video down below of the one I made maybe like a week ago. But I'm going to talk about the Chris Hansen situation. I'm not going to ask anyone to subscribe because I don't think that's appropriate. You know, it's not appropriate. So I want to talk about the Chris Hansen situation. And just kind of like give my thoughts and opinions on it. So please continue watching. Thank you. So recently, Chris Hansen interviewed Jeffree. So the reason why Jeffree was involved was because of past tweets and past interaction with Darby Vanity, not just online, but also in personal spaces, like personal. So Chris Hansen had interviewed Jeffree, and he prefaced the video by saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be asking Jeffree questions that." Sorry, it's because my mascara is kind of. So yeah, he said that he's not going to be asking Jeffree questions based on what people had wanted him to say, which was right off the bat, you could tell it was gonna be a crap interview, because in my opinion it was an awful interview, and we'll get into that. So I watched it once because I was like, I don't want to watch it again. It's just no. So Chris Hansen was asking Jeffree questions, and I just felt like Jeffree wasn't really answering the question at hand. It was very much deflection, lie. Like, oh, I'm dramatic, I'm so dramatic, but hold on. Let's get one thing straight. I can be dramatic, right? That does not mean that I'm calling someone a predator. That does not mean I'm calling someone my brother, Like, I have some good friends out here, some good ass friends out here. And do I see them as brothers or sisters? No. They are some good ass friends. But I don't see it like that, baby. And for you to say these tweets are lied and photoshops and stuff like that, when people have gone back and have found archives online like 9.4 years ago, when Petty Page made her video, which I want to commend Petty Page for making her video, and I want to apologize for my video I made last year on her, which wasn't fair, and to her as a black woman, it wasn't fair. But I stand by the message. I stand by the message in that video, but that's neither here nor there. So it's like I felt like he spent the whole video, the whole interview lying. And Chris Hansen did an awful job asking him questions. Because it seems like Jeffree was railroading Chris Hansen. Like, he was kind of talking over Chris Hansen, and Chris Hansen was like smiling, oh yeah, they're going to try and turn this into something that it's not. And I'm like, I must have switched that shit off at least 3 times. Because I felt like it's a lot of bullshit. Because Chris Hansen, you are meant to be the voice of the victims. You have made yourself as the voice of the victims. And for you to kind of oh well, they're trying to make it something that's not. We know you got a lot of influence in the beauty community. Chris Hansen, your job was not and is not to give platforms to people about this disgusting alleged crime that has taken place. It was not your place. You have given yourself the title of speaking up for the victims, and the victims, what I have seen and have heard, were not happy with the way you had interviewed Jeffree Star. It seems like you were giving him a platform to absolve himself of any wrongdoing 10 years ago. And I'm gonna get hate. I haven't got hate, but I might get hate for this video. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. This is what Shane Dawson does as well. I think I don't check for Shane Dawson, but I will say that he does try to absolve people's awful pasts and try to paint them as someone who's changed. But, and like I said, I don't dislike Shane Dawson. Let him do what he gotta do. I'm not gonna be out here kind of dragging him in the video because I don't watch Shane Dawson like that. But I will say, like I said, if you go watch the people who he has done docuseries on, it is always someone who has. The people I've seen, it always seems to me that he is trying to absolve people of any past wrongdoing, i.e. that be racist comments, i.e. that be anti-black comments, i.e. that be, anti-Latino comments or Latinx comments, I feel like that's what he does. This is not about Shane Dawson. This is about what Chris Hansen had done during the interview and what he hadn't done. And if you're going to be someone who asks to catch a predator, and you are somehow allowing someone who had 10 years of information, someone who had put tweets out there, 10 years ago claiming that this person was a predator, when you yourself had tweeted and said, oh, we all know that Davide Blondantswell is a predator. But then you're coming on, you're then going on Chris Hansen's live and then saying, oh, I didn't see nothing. Oh, we know did I see anything 100% illegal go down? No. But did I see some inappropriate stuff? Yes. So I don't understand. So where do you draw the line? I would assume that people would draw the line. Would draw the line at any type of anything that's suspicious and inappropriate. You don't have to see anything 100% inappropriate happening or illegal for you to speak up about it or call the police or go to who you need to go to, when it involves children. That's my opinion. For me personally, I could not, in good conscience, draw the line at, well, I didn't see anything 100% illegal happening, so, obviously, I'm not going to speak on it. That is not the case. And to answer the question of why are you coming for Jeffree Star? Personally, I'm not coming for Jeffree Star. The reason that I think people are coming for Jeffree Star, my tweets may say different, but I feel like the reason people are coming for Jeffree Star is because he plays a key figure in. He plays a key figure in this investigation because you were around this person 10 years ago. You had made music with this person. You were in close proximity with the person, and you put out tweets and stuff like that saying X, Y, and Z and saying what you said, but then you want to just kind of retract those statements maybe like a year and a half ago later. So I think that's why the hot seat is on Jeffree Star. And also, I also want to debunk this kind of idea that, oh, why are you coming for me when you should be coming for this person? They can come for whoever they want to, and they can go for Darby Valentine, and they can go for Jeffree Star at the same time. There is no intersectionality. It is something that you can do. The reason why I am so upset by this situation is because number one, Darvin is disgusting. That's disgusting. And he should be running in jail. He should be in prison. But also it's the fact that I do beauty content, and I do feel like Jeffree still has a lot of influence in the beauty community. And if this is someone you want to continue to influence, then you need to hold them accountable for their actions and their behavior. You can't continue to allow them to kind of mess up. You can't continue to allow them to constantly be making mistakes. Constantly, like you cannot constantly allow someone to be continuously making mistakes. And like I said, continuously making the same mistakes, and not hold them accountable. I totally understand you liking someone and liking their content, but you also have to let them know that some shit ain't gonna slide, and you also have to let them know that you will be held to account, by the general public or whoever. And I think that's my personal opinion. I think Jeffree Star fans, I'm not gonna lie, he has some diehard fans. He has some ride or dies. He does have some of those. But I think what has happened is they've as a black person, that I feel like they've absolved him of any past behavior without holding him accountable. And anyone else that holds him accountable, they're kind of seen as, oh, well, he apologized, accept the apology. But it's like, but how can we accept the apology if there is no changed behavior? That's it. If Jeffree Star had made these mistakes 10 years ago, and to this day there had been and to this day we had seen changed behavior, we had seen his actions, we had seen him not lash out, then we would be cool with that, but for me, for me personally, I think the reason the hot seat is on Jeffree Star is because he lied through that interview. And I just want the beauty community to be better. That's my opinion. We all need to be better. We need to pick better people to influence our behavior, Anyway, thank you for watching. This is kind of like a kind of conversational rant, kinda. Please don't send hate to anyone. Thank you for watching. Bye. Mwah.